welcome back to an awesome game of GTA 5. And today we are going to be looking at the game of Grand Theft Auto. And we are looking at the latest update of the Turners, which Rockstar has just recently released. At the moment, I'm just having a little look around and things look really interesting. Like, they have done some really cool stuff, which I'm pretty awesome. Oh yeah, the location of this is located in the Cypress Flats, so it's located just about here, where I'm at. So you'll get a phone call, you will, as soon as you go into the game, and basically this is what you got to do to go and start what you need to do for it. Now I've noticed as well, this place looks very familiar, like off a film or some stuff like that, Okay, so as you can see, it is 50,000 to actually take over. So, and plus even to buy a membership, this is pretty expensive, So 100,000, but then for some players it's not all that. But still, I think it's still quite a lot of money to actually purchase, But I will go into it. I think you're allowed to get I think you're allowed an auto shop as well, which will be kind of cool as well, So what I'm going to do is now, I'm actually going to purchase a auto shop, and I think it's on the Mage Bank foreclosure. And I'm going to go and look into it to reveal of how much we exactly need. Now, I'm going to look for this one, because this one's 1.7 million, so that's still quite a lot of money. But I think it's one of the cheapest there, I presume. Actually, no. Oh, that's the most expensive. That's almost like 2 mil. But still, they are still quite expensive to actually purchase, That's 1.9. That's more again. So, okay, but I'm going to purchase the 1.7. So, okay, let's just see. So, this is the auto shop, I think, that you can purchase. So, this is my first time buying, as you can see. See, so it's 425,000 for the interior, and then we can customize the paint as well for our, tint, So, it's 187,000. That's still a lot of money, And we can also have our own album, that's pretty cool. I thought a red would go nice with the interior that I created, For some reason, I got a thing for red and staff. I've noticed. Well, I think they can actually help you out and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool too. So right, we'll even get the staff as well. So I think we can have staff member 1 and staff member 2, but I'm gonna purchase them all just to see. I'm gonna fully upgrade this altogether, So yeah, I will definitely get this 100%. So I will get the 1, and we get member 1 and member 2. So let's just see what happens if we fully upgrade this. So okay, and then we're gonna go into, see, it's already at 3.1 million. I'm presuming it's gonna be round about 4 mil the way this is going. So I'm gonna say, right, let's just have a little look at the extras anyway. Okay, oh, you can even have a personal quarters here. So yeah, I'll purchase that as well, and we'll also get the car lift too. So I think that's to give you the ability to customize your vehicle. Oh, and the membership as well. So that's back at the car meet. Oh, brilliant. Ah, what a good guess. It's about 4.2 million. That's still quite a lot of money considering I'm a first time buying this, so it's a lot. But I'm going to purchase it anyway, just for you guys just to see of what it is like and what it's all about, And I've just noticed on the left hand side of the corner, it's offering us jobs too. So I think it does missions as well. I think this is I'm presuming as well with this, there's some sort of heist option as well. Because obviously this is Grand Theft Auto, and I presume there's going to be some sort of beside races, I think there's going to be some sort of missions as well involved in this modification as well, But I love the way how Rockstar has added quite a lot of Fast and Furious references into this update. This is just brand new, and it's only just recently come out like today. But so far, I am really liking how this is going so far. And I'm gonna have a little explore around the actual around the area, So this is gonna be pretty awesome, So at the moment, oh, I think as well, I don't know what all these cars are laying around either though, because it don't look like anyone's owns some of these, either. But still, it still looks pretty cool, like how this is like added, like, you know, into the actual game. You know, so this is like yeah, but so far though, right? At the moment, if you're definitely in for GTA car meets, I think this is definitely a one for you. 100%, like, you know. I think this is like, I think Rockstar has like done it for like people who like meeting car meets. Like I've gone to loads of car meets and they're cool, literally, like, you know. And if you're considering on like joining one, I suggest you join one because they're like I've gone into like quite a lot of them, and a lot of them are really really nice like people in them, and they're cool. Like you can meet people and show off your cars, your vehicles, and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm just gonna see what this option is a minute. I think this is the test track. So you can like, as well as like the car meet here, I think you can as well as like give your cars like a spin as well. Like, you know, like I haven't even purchased my own vehicle, but wow, look at the size of this place. All right, so you can actually practice here as well as like, you know, test out your vehicles as well. So this is pretty awesome. But anyway, let's give this a test run anyway. So let's just see what this place is definitely all about. Wow, this is definitely a massive test area. It reminds me so much of the scene in Tokyo Drift, like in Fast and Furious. If you haven't watched it, I suggest it's one of those definitely one of those ones to watch, like for Fast and Furious, like, you know. But if you already have, you'll definitely know what I'm on about, yeah. But still, it's still really cool. Like that's what I said earlier. They added quite a lot of Fast and Furious references within these films, and I quite like the way they've done that. Like, you know, still. Oh, and I've noticed as well, even in the, like they've even with the vehicles are slightly different as well. Like some of them, you can see they're almost quite built for drifting. And that's the, you mean, that is awesome. Like, you know, that's quite realistic. Like, I think Rockstar are trying to get the vehicles. They're not quite driftable, but you can see they're almost about to drift, if you know what I mean. But I suppose with the right type of speed and the right braking at the same time, I think you could just nail it. Like, you know. But still, it's still like way cool, right? So far, I'm enjoying this so far, and I'm gonna go and see what that auto shop is all about too. Definitely, because that looked cool as well. Like especially with like you know, with the interior and stuff like that. Okay, and we are back out once again. Pretty cool, though, right? But anyway, I want to check out that auto shop as well. Like there is like quite a lot to do. You can even have tattoos done as well in this place. You know, I've only just noticed as well. Like, you know, it's literally like my first time being in this car meet, but so far I love the way that they've done this. Like, you know, you get all these different style of cars and stuff like that. Like, you know, to like muscles, tuners, exotic cars, to, you know, like even lowriders are possibly in here somewhere, and I think they're really really cool. Okay, and as you can see, this is the auto shop that you can purchase. So as you can see, yeah, it did cost me quite a lot of money just to get this. So this is what the fully upgrade version will look like. Okay, so yeah, we will have a little explore. So this is everything that you can buy in the auto shop. Okay, so everything down to like paint job to an you know, basically to an actual. So if you picture like something like Benny's, for example. So basically, you can have like your own, like, kind of like your own Benny shop, if you know what I mean. Which is like, yeah, that's pretty cool, like you ask me. See, and then we can actually go upstairs and see, and then you can also have like your workplace here, your security cams. You can even design the interior, like you can even change the color of the interior in here as well. And oh, you can also have a living quarters as well in here. So this is what everything you need to know about this particular update, like, you know. And Right. And as for the like the vehicle, I've also purchased this vehicle. So you can find this vehicle on the Landry Motors. In fact, I'll show you actually. So you can find this vehicle on the Landry Motors, and it was this one here. It was the Yanis Euros. It was this car here. So, but then it cost me quite a bit. It cost me just about roughly between almost 2.5 mil just to do it up. So you can imagine the whole place itself cost me about 4.2 million. So it's a lot of money for, especially for first time buyers. That's on about like buying stuff into this, like, it is a lot of money. It is a really lot of money to do. Like, and plus if you want to like upgrade your vehicle as well, you're probably looking at about like 5-6 million in total. And plus the upgrades and yeah, like, But anyway, I'll even go into the actual customization of it as well. So here we are. So you can even modify your vehicle as well. Considering that I've already done it, but well, I'm happy to go through a review again anyway. Like, so this is pretty awesome. Like, so these are the type of upgrades you can do. Like you can upgrade you can upgrade the brakes, bumpers. The customization is pretty cool for this. Like, So personally, I could have gone for that one, but instead I've gone for this one, Which is like, it is pretty awesome to get, like, you can change like the roof. I tell you what, I will have that for the roof actually, because I quite like that. I will buy that actually. You can even change the covers for the lights. Like I went for more of a carbon fiber look because I wanted it to match like my bonnet and the like and stuff like that. So I thought it was a pretty nice touch. But you can have all these different like light covers. You can have it like you can have it like completely like blacked out, or you can have like the stock version, which is this one. But personally, I went for this one because I thought like the carbon fiber look looks awesome with this. Uh, Engines you can do it up like, but then I was kind of worried because like you can make the engine look nice, but you won't be able to see it. But however, there's also an option that you can actually edit the bonnet, and like you can actually like see your engine on the other side, like, which is like, yeah, it's pretty cool, like, let's just have a little look. Still really cool, like, like you can even change like you can even widen the body kits as well, like the fenders and everything. See, look at that. You can even like widen these. You know what I mean? It's still it is pretty amazing, like, See, you can have like air fenders, stuff like that. Looks really, really cool with this. But yeah, it's definitely worth a one to get if you're definitely into car customizations and racing, then yeah, this is definitely a one for you to get, definitely. See, look, you can actually see the engine on, as I said earlier. So you can have all like different ones to actually like to upgrade it, to pay and stuff like that. So you can even have that. Now that looks nice, doesn't it? That's like a proper, that's like that silk floor over there, like, which is yeah, that's pretty cool. But nah, I went for the more carbon look, to be honest. Um, right, I think I did hood, didn't I? You can change the horn, interior. I've already maximized the dash, but you can have all different dashes and stuff like that. But yeah, it is pretty cool, like, So you can change your lights and like pretty awesome, right? See, look, even the liveries are pretty like cool, right? You can have like all these different types of liveries and stuff like that. You can even one that says like you see what I mean? Like that looks cool, doesn't it? That's like a proper, like, I don't know, like a Tokyo Drift version, isn't it? Like even that looks cool. Ah, that reminds me of like the off another game. I can't picture the game though, but it's still that's still cool though. That just says Drift Try, but still, it does look cool though. These ones are locked. I haven't unlocked these yet. It says I gotta get up to a reputation of how much? Well, actually, that's 82. So basically, your reputation is basically like so. If you do all the races, like we will definitely, I'll show you into a race as well. Like so I haven't like gone into a race just yet, but still, it's gonna be kind of cool. So we're gonna check out the races now. All right. So I guess you could say, well, wish me luck, right? Hopefully I'll win. Hopefully boost my reputation at the same time. Okay, let's go and do some racing. Well, that was a close call. And yay, I think we won. We accomplished it. I didn't really think I was going to win then, but still, it was an excellent race. It was actually pretty good. Well, I hope this video was helpful, and I would pretty much to get a like and subscribe and a comment. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have recently opened up a fashion store, and you are all more than welcome. Please stay tuned for the ad.